The only distinguishable feature left is the colored line, which goes down from the ceiling to the far wall and creates a spiral at about human eye level. So at about his eye level.
And it's not magic.
Which is funny because he's not human.
I'm human, is that my level?
Yeah, it's at yours.
Yay.
Well, it's not at my eye level.
Ray,
Yes.
you get a strange feeling, and please make a wisdom check.
So this is press wisdom, you said?
Just wisdom, yeah.
Oh, which is 0 for me. Lovely.
My wisdom's +2.
16.
Oh, good.
I have no need for wisdom or ends. I don't put anything in them.
I don't want to know.
Go!
I'm
Sorry.
Have your fun.
Sorry. My fun's over.
I'm good too.
Dead Pegasus, my fun's over.
Yeah.
It's a Pegalich.
Oh, God. How does that even happen?
I don't even want to know. Keep
When
going.
a mommy Pegalich and daddy Pegalich love each other very much.
Bilge, enough said.
Yeah, there you go.
Riding a magical Pegalich.
Onward, Pegalich.
Anyway.
We must catch the flying whale and make a whale-lich.
And then we can look at the whales.
Oh, fuck the whales.
Ray, you have come to the realization that these spirals are magically activated by invoking the weave, though it is unclear what will happen when they do so.
So they are magic. You lying son of a bitch.
Well,
They're
we
behind
can't
a
see
door.
that detect magic doesn't go through walls or doors.
Oh, okay.
I'm the only weed priest here, though.
Exactly. I'm not a weed priest.
I'm not
That'd be
first.
weird.
Okay.
You can make a knowledge. You can make like a knowledge weavy stuff check to
Spellcraft.
to figure out what.
So what do I add to that?
It's
Your spellcraft.
No, it's not the spellcraft.
You had spellcraft.
No, this would be for the knowledge check. So it'd be like Arcana or whichever one he uses.
Arcana or religion.
That would be 21.
Okay. Well, of course, generally invoking the weave is a heavily restricted practice, even by the rules of war. It is only performed under extremely controlled circumstances, usually in places miles from civilization,
Like this.
as done by acolytes who have access to the weave. Any device that is activated by harnessing the power to shape reality is probably not meant to be used often. And, yeah, you just figure that you just sort of gotta give her a kick with some weave mojo, and that should
It
do.
says this is you DM telling me I should activate the spiral.
If you want to activate the spiral, activate the spiral. Maybe you should run it by everybody else first. Or not, because you're you.
So we have to... What?
You're looking at that weird Vash. What are you planning?
I'm curious.
Law through it.
Curious in what way?
It's
I'm looking at you.
runes channel weave energy, but I'm wondering why they would have this. I know why it's so far away from civilization, but I'm wondering the function.
Check door number 2 and come back later.
Or I could just put energy in it and see what door number 1 does.
How about we don't do that?
Agreed.
I'd like to note that I'm in the hallway, just like standing there.
It's all good.
I want you just to sum up, because I already know this, but just state this out for those of us at home. What is the weave? Does it fuck with reality? Yes. No. Well, last resort. Maybe it's a self-destruct button, and we're in the middle of the base.
It could be a self-destruct button. I wonder if it is a self-destruct button.
What the hell's a self-destruct button?
If it is a self-destruct button, it's a giant red button that I feel now compelled to press.
You should've
Then
said
while you
that.
press that, I'll be in door number 2.
Psychosatori immediately.
Walk away.
Yeah, how would a good way to describe the weave be? Just fate?
It's I have a description of it. Hang on.
It's like equivalent exchange. If you're going to use the weave, something miraculous can happen, but in the process, something terrible will happen somewhere else.
Is that basically it?
Kind of.
There's always more to it.
Yep. Well, that basically explains how it works. So if that's all you care about, then yeah.
Well, no. I need to know more about the lore.
All right, I'll give you some lore.
Look it up.
Look it up where?
On the website
On
that
the
I made.
website.
I only got shit about, like, the fucking Crimson ship thing.
I'll show you.
Yeah, but there's also the
No, I got a
Pathfinder
timeline
section.
about what shit went down and then the Crimson
Here.
Monsoon.
You went to your... There, you went to Protected for Falera Nobles. You need to go to Pathfinder campaign.
This is stuff you guys know anyway, so I'm okay with.
People referencing.
Okay, here we go. The Weave. This is a strange interplanar disturbance that affects the matter and magic of Re alike. Scholars have determined that it extends from the plane of from a plane of potent chaos that Re is susceptible due to a thin planar boundary. But questions such as why the boundary is so thin have yet to be answered. The Weave is typically harmless, but it does manifest in strange phenomena such as parents of one race having a child that is fully a different race, or a set of teeth growing on a perfectly normal tree, but these instances are very rare.
Is that it?
It's a strange interplane disturbance that nobody really knows much about.
Fair enough. It's good enough for me.
Sounds legit. Opening door number 2.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're already there.
Kicking doors.
Door number 2 seems to lead to a similar spiral with a similar cue.
Q?
Cue.
Q.
Yes, it is cueing Ray. It is poking her brain, telling her how it works.
Is it all the same color?
No, they're different colors.
So do I need to make another check, or?
No, it's exactly the same feeling.
Tori and Stelkaiser are like... Same thing.
Yep.
Next.
All 5 doors.
Wow, Tori is discouraged.
Well,
Do I know?
I'm not really
Can I
surprised.
make a knowledge check to see if I know any rituals are used for or something?
What's the purpose of 5?
Well, the knowledge check you made basically told you that that whatever activates this is not meant to be activated on a regular basis. So you figure it does something important, whether or not that is a self-destruct button, or maybe it's just sealing off a room or lowering a barrier. You're not sure.
Is there any power lines, I guess you could say, along the roof going down the corridor? If there is, like down the
like the
segment?
color thing going.
The colors, I can't remember where they started.
They started like way back at the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, basically it would run.
Didn't it start at the fusion generator? I mean,
Well,
You
I
mean
have
the
a
big crystal?
feeling
Yeah, it had something to do with that.
that if we activate it, something's gonna fuck with the whole dungeon. This is out of character.
yeah.
I just love this gift.
Well, there is.
Yeah, I know.
You can proceed further down.
Well, because nothing is hindering our progress right now, so I don't see a reason to make something hinder our progress yet.
True.
Yeah, investigation is probably best. There's another set of doors on the other side of, or we'll just go down
The hallway keeps going, yeah.
Yeah, just keep
after
going,
after the hallway, it winds to the right and leads into another room.
Okay.
And guess what? It meets with the other thing
Yeah, lovely.
on the other side.
And you
Who's up
want
with the
you want
emergency circuit
Stalkaiser
smash and
goes
shit?
to the end of the is there a bend at the other side?
Pardon?
Like
Oh, you mean on the other side? You like the same room, same doors?
yeah,
sort of thing?
same room, same doors.
Yes,
Yeah, they
Okay,
love symmetry
sweet.
here.
So we came back to the circle room where we got the plate.
kind of.
Almost.
You know what? I'll just give this to you. You came up this way. This
Yep.
is where the pressure plate was.
Yep.
There's the 5 rooms.
Yep.
You went into a big room
Yep.
here, and more 5
Same
rooms.
thing, yep.
Yeah.
So we're now at the top, guys.
Okay.
Yep. And I'll tell you what it looks like. This enormous room, a roof at least 30 feet high, is decorated with multiple mosaics on the walls, and its floor is lined with carpets. At one end, a marble podium stands on an elevated floor like the front of a church. On the other end, the myriad colored ribbons, which emerge from holes just above the side doorways and twist in wonderful, symmetrical, and intricate patterns throughout the walls and roof. Wow, this was a sentence.
Run on sentence.
Yeah, I know.
Woo!
Throughout the walls and roof of this room end their trek at the borders of a large stone door. The door is inscribed with runes. And that's all you know.
Anyone recognize the runes?
Can I make a check?
Yeah, I can make an Arcana check.
Sweet.
Do not have because I
I
am
have to check
martial.
magic.
Yeah, as if I had more.
Totally magic.
Hold on, hold on.
And can I discern what types after I concentrate for like 12 more seconds and figure out what it is?
Yep. That is some strong abjuration.
21.
So we found the lock. What does it say?
You figure it's basically meant to reinforce this door to make it even stronger and harder to break through.
Is there any way to get rid of the rooms?
Can I just...
Well, the colored ribbons, like the colored, you know, the lines on the wall, yeah. They went all the way back to, or like they're sort of surrounding this door,
Yep.
and you know that they started at the crystal,
Yep.
so that might be the energy source.
Think Tales of Graces with those fucking light things.
Oh god.
That fucking light room. Holy
Hey man,
shit.
I did that in
It's
like
the same
5
goddamn
minutes.
thing,
Yep.
except we just gotta activate everything.
You
assuming.
can make. Does anyone have engineering?
Yep.
Okay.
I have all knowledges but no ranks in engineering.
When we look at the door, are there like 5 separate
Engineering?
rooms or
20.
something?
Engineering.
2-0.
Okay.
Why?
A simple look over this indicates that this further wall was not a part of the original construction, and whatever is on the other side, whoever built this place really, really wanted to keep it sealed away.
We need to get into that room.
Do we? We have a giant arcane lock on it.
I think it's about time we activated whatever that weave thing is.
Aw.
Marcus,
Yes?
if I look around the room anywhere, do I see a place for where the plate might go?
Wasn't there the marble slab thing?
No, but let's see. Let's see. I didn't realize how small I made this.
Always change it on the fly.
Yeah.
Seems to do.
Along
I
with
like it.
the outer walls runes are
It looks like Batman.
are an
Batman,
inscription.
Which is fine.
which is awesome.
And it's written in. Who was it that was able to translate the old common that was in the? Was it Ceci?
I was
Yeah.
close, but I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't figure it out.
Ceci was the only one.
Ceci was the one who translated.
Okay, Ceci. You read over the runes a bit more, and it does in among magic stuff say, "By Casiel's glory, may this portal never open for another mortal soul."
Oh,
So we should
just
not open
pleasant.
it.
I don't think we should open this door.
Nod.
Did she say the name out loud of who it is?
Yeah, I said all
Yes.
that he just said.
It was Casiel.
Can we do a history check on Casiel?
Religion.
Religion.
Sweet, I got this.
You can. Well, though. Are you gonna say anything?
It's the same thing that we all say. It's
Well-
a minor god of law. That's the only thing we know about it.
Nat 19.
Yeah, you also had a talk with Miske though.
22.
Well, who am I going to tell you about? I already told everybody about Miske. The only person I haven't is Ray.
Sorry.
22.
22.
Minor god of law.
Yeah, he's a minor god of law, and his worshippers are very lawful.
Well,
Are they named
Tori
Ray?
doesn't see the problem. He's lawful. Not gonna kill.
And though,
Lawful
if you do recall, though, Miske didn't say anything about not disturbing it. In fact, she seemed almost into disturbing it.
That's why she's been conflicted, because
Malin, you know more about religion than I do. What should we do?
good question. All I knew we were coming back here for was this gold plate that Miske had mentioned about. I had no idea we'd find something like this here.
Did you mention anything else?
What did I what?
Did she mention anything else?
She mentioned that in these places, in places kept all around the world, there were items, perhaps weapons, that were kept hidden, each with a powerful connection to the weave, each with the power to be able to make something more powerful. And it was something that the Empress Dia was looking for. So perhaps what we're looking for, or what we've been seeking out, isn't just the plate itself, but perhaps it's behind this door, but
To keep the Empress Dia from becoming more powerful herself.
Yes, sadly,
But if after what Cecile has said, I'm not sure if I would like to open this door, even if there is a great power behind it.
you know what?
Is it not possible to destroy the power?
No, it is, but that's what we're debating right now. If we leave the lock there's a good chance that they will come back because they probably know the location. They had druids or something. Camels. Lots of camels.
We were the first to open the doors to this place so far. We're the first to disturb it.
We're the first to get past the Guardians, but now that the Guardians aren't there anymore...
Anybody could waltz in here.
Yes. So now we have to live up to the responsibility of killing the Guardians. Which means...
Sir Dave comes back.
Hey, Dave!
Is he bloody?
A little bit.
Okay.
He's got some blood in his lips.
Are you alright, Sir Dave?
Well,
I'm
cut
ready
his
to
chin.
use
He's got a few more dents in his armor.
You look-
Yeah,
okay.
I'm ready to use the lay on hands if he needs it, but I'm not going to waste it if he doesn't.
Oh
Welcome
dear,
back.
that was a workout.
Do you require healing, Sir Dave?
Oh, I should be fine. Don't worry about me.
Question for you, Sir Dave, to help us on our wondrous training. There's a giant, slightly extra-planar thing on the other side of this door, and the runes on the gate say do not open, but we have the inclination to open it.
Well,
What do?
Then you are truly adventurers, aren't you? Well, our mission here from the king was to investigate this area to the fullest of our abilities, and I believe that is what we should do.
I haven't used any of my abilities yet.
That's not.
Neither have I.
That's not what
I've
he
spoken
meant.
twice.
She knows that, but she's saying it as a way of opening the fucking door.
Vash, Ceci, get ready.
Oh, and there's bless in Pathfinder, right? Okay,
Yes.
good. 'Cause
Bless,
I
yeah.
took it.
Yes.
Well,
Bless.
It's one of the
First level
spells I
spell.
prepared.
While-
First level spell.
I prepared it for today.
While
Yeah.
everybody's getting ready, Malin will actually ask, what are we getting ready for?
In case we have to fight some kind of eldritch beast for all I care.
But
Bless
as
in
it
the
stands
party.
right now, we're simply standing before a sealed door. It doesn't seem like anything's going to attack us. We've yet to make any sort of motion or anything.
But you can never let
Vash.
your guard down.
No.
How hard?
Perhaps.
What would be the cost of you poking the door?
Actually, you know what? From where you are, you guys can make one of you guys can make a spellcraft check.
Not me.
Sure.
I make spellcraft.
Well, see,
I
anybody makes
Talus
it, anybody wins.
tells me everything about magic.
I do have
28.
Marshall.
19.
I do not have it.
I don't have it.
All right. Talos tells you. You know, that crystal
Yeah. You mean
probably powers the runes. Probably make it easier to get through this door if we broke the crystal.
we have. Is there a way to get through the rift of death? Would bullets work?
Bullets, I don't know. It's crystal, made of crystal. Think bullets work?
Tori,
What do you need?
bullets.
Where?
Crystal.
A giant crystal energy thing above.
Okay, I
Well,
shoot it.
Behind.
Oh,
It's
behind.
Way back in the first
Yeah,
part.
we have to go all the way back.
Oh, okay.
She just shoots
So
straight
there's
line back.
there's a montage of
Zaza bullet! Boom!
That would work too.
If it was a Zaza bullet, just aim well enough. Okay. Sir Dave was like, well, while you're at that, I will get the gnomes here to prepare some explosives to get through the rest of the door, the non-magical portion, the stone portion.
That would be wise.
So we all set up. We wait for the gnomes to get there, get all set up, but out of the ways in case something bad is going to happen.
Okay.
Basically, when all the gnomes are scurried out of the ruins, we give the signal. Tori shoots the crystal.
Tori, make an attack roll.
Question: is this a lock?
No,
No.
it's a giant crystal.
Okay.
It's just a crystal. You don't get the scoot object.
No, it's blast lock.
Oh. All right. Duh.
Shooting crystal.
Mm-hmm.
We are looking at 24.
Okay. 24. That should be good. Okay. And roll your damage.
Max.
Nice.
15.
Okay. When you shoot the crystal, let's see.